Hello guys, welcome back. This is author DS Spice. Today's manifestation technique is known as virtual reality. Now, the step one to this manifestation technique is about the new desires or the new ideas that you get soon after you come out of relaxation, soon after you come out of meditation, or soon after you come out of slumber, something, a new idea comes in, right? A new idea or a desire. Now, if the new idea or desire breathes life into you, makes you thrilled, excited, then it means that you are reconnected with your inner, higher, positive self. Okay, you are reconnected. You are in alignment. Okay, so you will not feel frustrated at this point of time about what has not manifested in your life yet. You will not feel the frustration at all because you are reconnected. Okay, so you will not feel frustrated about what has not manifested once you realize that you are creators. You keep creating every now and then. You are creators. So instead, you feel appreciative for this desire that has come to you. Correct? The desire has come to you, and you feel very appreciative of it. So there will always be a fresh new desire every time. Okay, so that's step number one. Now, step number two, desire is what that keeps attracting the manifestation. See, if you are wanting something, it's only because of that you attract the manifestation towards you. So, desire is what that keeps attracting the manifestation and keeps everything in momentum. Everything keeps moving forward only primarily because of the desires that is there in you, that you want to manifest something in your life. Okay, so if you are having certain other feelings like anger, frustration, or fear, or something like that, then this is not going well. Like it stops you, it offers a resistance for you in going ahead with this flow of well-being. If the well-being has to flow into you, then you're bound to have this desire and you're bound to give a momentum to this desire. Okay, so you need to watch out for a few factors, like if you are fearful, insecure, or you're out of anger, frustration. If all these things are there, then you know that you're not in alignment and you're not allowing the good things to flow into you. You are stopping the well-being that comes into your life. Okay, so that's step number two. Now, step number three is you need to practice how you're gonna vibrate. Practice how you're gonna vibrate. You are in charge of how you feel. You're definitely in charge of how you feel. So, many of your vibrational patterns serve you, like the way you are vibrating, for example. So, if you have positive expectations, if you're feeling very magnificently about your standard of living, and you expect the certain standard of living or your expectation in life to go well in all hemispheres, in all aspects. If you have that kind of expectation and if you keep on practicing this kind of vibration, so it needs a little bit of practice. Okay, so step number three is practice how you're going to vibrate. So you are in charge of how you feel, and many of your vibrational patterns will serve you. Like you keep on expecting positive things to happen. Okay, so that's step number three. Now, step number four, you need to think thoughts deliberately. Think certain thoughts, certain outcomes deliberately. Now, think certain thoughts deliberately, serving your own tone, and you get to decode what is your dominant vibration, which is about the subjects that are important to you. So your dominant vibration should always be about your desire and about the subject that's important to you, and you need to feel at ease. It should feel like fun, it should feel like adventure. You need to be at ease with all these aspects that you want to manifest in your life. So first thing is, what is the dominant vibration that you have? Another thing is, think these thoughts deliberately, expect positive outcomes or to happen. So step number four is all about thinking thoughts deliberately and serving your own tone, and you get to decode what is your dominant vibration gonna be. So that's step number 4. Step number 5 is when you have an expectation that becomes the dominant attraction. You have a certain expectation that so and so you're gonna meet, so and so things are going to happen, so and so is the way that you want the business to flourish, so and so is how you want the sales to go, something like that. Okay, so when you have an expectation that becomes the dominant attraction, and the law of attraction is going to deliver that to you again and again. Keep on having these expectations, law of attraction, because of these huge desires that you have, that law of attraction will keep on attracting and begin to deliver these things to you over and over and over again. Now, the reason you are believing it is primarily because of this practiced thought. Like, you have deliberately thought about these things, you deliberately practiced the outcome, and deliberately practiced all of this, and that has become your dominant vibration. So the reason you believe it is because of the practiced thought, and it begins to feel true because you are thinking like that. Your thinking is like that. Okay, the thoughts turn into things, right? So you are always deliberately thinking that everything will be a positive outcome, everything is moving in the direction of your manifestation, and you are holding on to the desire, that focus is always there. Okay, so that is step number 5. Okay, now step number 6 is use virtual reality. Now, use virtual reality to make the vibration that you choose dominant. Now, practice this thought. Practice the thought of your desire. Practice the thought that you want to be dominant until this thought becomes dominant. It is really like saturated. You're vibrating it, like you're vibrating fun, relaxation. You're vibrating the appreciation. Whatever vibration is the way you're projecting. So you can use virtual reality. So you use virtual reality to make this vibration that you choose as dominant. Now, reach out for a good feeling thought and get into this virtual reality. Just think about something that feels good to you in this current situation, and just reach out for it every now and then to go into your virtual reality. Okay, so but you can talk yourself about it. Okay, you can use all your different sense organs. You can talk to yourself about it. You can smell, you can see, you can hear, you can touch, whatever. Make use of all your senses to get into this virtual reality by finding out something that's very satisfactory that's happening currently in your atmosphere. Like anything that brings you satisfaction, you just fine tune it and give that a momentum and make use of all your sense organs. You sense it, you see it, you hear it, and get into the mode of virtual reality. So you're feeling it, talking about it to yourself about this virtual reality. So that's step number 7. Now, step number 8, which is the last step, is you can be in this virtual reality all by yourself in the beginning. In the beginning, right? What you can do is you can get into a good feeling thought, something that makes you feel good about it, and get into that thought and be in that thought for about 30 seconds. So in the beginning, what you can do is you don't have to, in this virtual reality, you don't have to imagine any other person into this. Just be in this virtual reality. You just be you alone, and you are sensing, smelling, talking, seeing all these things in this virtual reality. So you can be in this virtual reality all by yourself in the beginning. Later on in this virtual reality, you can bring in the people who are already in a good mood. Okay, there will be some people in your life who are always pleasant, who are in good mood, and you don't have to bring them up to a certain level and then speak or fix anything or anything like that. So people are already in a good mood. You get them into your virtual reality. It's virtual. Everything is virtual. Get them into the virtual reality, and like people who are already in good mood, and talk to them. And talk to them. So when you set the tone like this for 30 seconds, Okay, first in the beginning, you are the only one in your virtual reality. Gradually, you can bring in another person who is already like in vibrating in a good way. Bring that person also into your vibration reality, and have these pleasant conversations or something, something that makes you feel good. You just have to do it for 30 seconds only. Okay, now this act that you do, right, it begins to form, it begins to flow into your dominant vibration and dilutes the what is. Like in your what is situation, the current situation, it could be different things, right? So but when you keep on practicing this virtual reality and being in this mode for 30 seconds, and milking the good feeling thoughts and giving it the momentum and inviting another person into this virtual reality and having some conversations, when you do this right, the what is dims a bit. Okay, so it begins to form into your dominant vibration and dilutes the what is. This is now when it dilutes the what is, like your what is situation becomes more lighter. Okay, so this is only to feel good. This is only to feel good, and this is really not to fix anything. You're not fixing anything in your what is. You're just wanting to feel good in this what is situation. This is only to feel good and not fix anything. You will thus readjust what is dominant in your vibration. So you'll keep on readjusting by being in this virtual reality for longer and longer periods of time, and begin readjusting, and then finally you will be in alignment with the manifestation of your desire. As easy as that. Okay guys, so this is the manifestation technique known as virtual reality. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'll catch up with you next Saturday with one more manifestation technique. Stay tuned. Share your comments, likes, whatever. Share my video. Thank you so much, and I'll come back to you again next Saturday. Bye for now. Bye.